What's up, everybody? I'm excited. I got my little cuz with me to do my first after the game late night game recap. You know, this is only for soldiers, you know what I mean? So it's the one and only Roger McNeil. What up, though?
Oh, the whole government? Okay, nice.
Yeah, the whole government.
Big little cousin, get it straight.
That's debatable, man. But I'm gonna let it ride because it's your first time here.
Yeah, you know, for the sake of the show, we'll let it ride.
There's only one.
I want to embarrass you this early.
Yeah.
You better have all your stats for the game.
I always got my stats, man. Don't worry about what I'm doing. All right. For real.
All right, man. Let's talk.
I see you rocking the Tupac though.
Of course, Machiavelli all day. Machiavelli all day.
Man, you told me your favorite rapper was 2 Chainz, man. What are you talking about?
Don't sleep on 2 Chainz. Don't sleep on 2 Chainz.
That's my dog, though.
Yeah, don't sleep on the homie
That's
too.
my dog, though.
He's not my favorite, but don't sleep on the homie too.
Yeah, man. So what a game, man.
How about rest in peace to Pete Rose first?
Oh yeah.
You gonna forget
Shout
about
out to Pete Rose, man. Nah, I ain't forget about Pete. Come on, bro.
Never made it to the Hall of Fame, man. Come on.
He could have, but
he should have.
Definitely.
You know what, too? Alone.
R.I.P. Dikembe Mutombo. Real one. No.
That came out of nowhere, I feel like. I
didn't know he had brain cancer.
But then again, I guess Pete Rose came out of nowhere, too.
That came out of nowhere, too, bro.
I guess most.
But ever since 2020, bro, since Kobe and Chadwick Brunswick, right?
Yeah, but Kobe was next level.
Oh,
Kobe was next level.
Yeah, Black Panther too, though, bro. I liked it, man.
But that Kobe impact was.
That Kobe impact was nuts. Yo, when I first found out, I was like, man, that ain't real.
I thought it was one of those
I thought it was a hoax.
TMZ.
Yeah, bro. I was hoping it was a hoax.
Well, it wasn't.
It damn sure wasn't. That's true.
It wasn't.
Like, it seemed surreal at first. Like, I didn't even think it was real. I was like, nah, man, Kobe can't be gone. It's just some people you thought.
It still feels weird.
It is weird, bro. Basketball is not the same either.
Is it fair to say he was like, he's the youngest superstar we've lost?
Definitely.
On that level?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think he's the youngest superstar we've lost. That young. You know?
Tragic.
With the families, too.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about this game, though.
Let's get it going. But first
off,
that
looked like it was going to be a blowout.
It did. But first off, yo, guys, thanks for listening. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. Hopefully, we can keep this late night trend going. You know, it'll be nice.
Now you got me.
But Raj, you know, my little cousin, he knows sports a little bit. You know, so sometimes you gotta check him. You know, you gotta check him, keep him in line. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll go and he thinks he's like a messiah of sports or something, and you know, you gotta be like, man, bring your ass back. You gotta recognize who you're talking to. The originator,
show already.
The Dundada. Yeah, but it's great, bro. Please, and check out the website whenever you get a chance. It's I'm Just Saying sportspodcast.com. You get your t-shirts. I got new stuff up. I just got to put it up on the website. I will have new stuff up. All right, correction. I just got to put it up on the website. But man, it's pretty cool stuff. The support, I greatly appreciate it, for real. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this game real quick. Now, we'll talk about do you want to talk about the Miami Dolphins?
Let's just say listen, let's just say they need to get a quarterback immediately.
Yo,
they need to pull the trigger. They need to pull that trigger immediately. It is over. My fantasy as far as Tyreek Hill is over because he's a guaranteed 25 points easy. And right now, who is their quarterback? Doesn't even matter.
Tyler Huntley.
Like I said, who's the quarterback?
Tyler Huntley. All right, let me go through the score. So the score was 31-12, Titans over the Dolphins. So your quarterback, we'll talk about him for Miami. Tyler Huntley, 14 for 22, 96 yards. He also led in rushing for 8 carries, 40 yards, and a touchdown. Their lone touchdown. And Jalen Waddle was the highest receiver with 4 receptions and 36 yards. That is miserable. Get a QB like Cuz said. Get a QB, man.
Immediately.
They lost to Mason Rudolph. I said Randolph. My bad, people. Mason Rudolph. 9 for 17, 85 yards. Ugh. That was a horrible game. That was a snooze fest.
Yeah, the difference a quarterback makes. I mean, if you think about it, they went from Super Bowl contender to first round draft pick.
Super Bowl contender first. They pick it first. They better get a QB.
No, because the Giants like to win just enough games not to be in the top 5.
In 6th pick. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Not to be in the top 5, and then they don't know how to just suck correctly. Suck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like we suck, but we don't suck correctly. Wow.
They don't know how to. I'm serious. Like right now, my team, Patriots, I hope we lose every game going forward.
Yeah, them Patriots is buns, dude.
We're not going to a Super Bowl. We're not even going to the playoffs. So just lose.
Y'all just some Tom Brady living in the old days.
And I don't think our backup quarterback is the answer. But our first round pick.
Our backup.
No, I said back. Well, technically he's a backup, yeah, but he's our future, supposedly.
You got to give him some games, man.
Yeah,
give him some games, bro.
I hope I'm really wrong, but we'll see. But no, listen, this game is not much to talk about.
No.
One team lost his soul, which is Miami, and then, I mean, we don't got to talk about the Titans. Yeah,
the Titans, bro. That was bad.
Yeah, let's get to the real football game.
Yeah, let's get to.
we all got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to really talk about there. But this game was nuts. Detroit Lions take out the Seattle Seahawks, man, 42-29. Jared Goff was unbelievable, bro. Like, that was crazy. 18 for 18, 292 yards, and 2 tutties.
Every now and then, Jared Goff looks like he could be elite. And then
when he got a clean pocket.
When he has and how often is that?
Not that much.
Yeah, not
that pass rush was non-existent. This man was 18 for 18.
I want to say the defense played well, but they didn't.
They did?
I mean, no, they didn't. And look, early on, I don't know what happened. They just took their foot off the gas and allowed them to come within a touchdown, tying the game, if not going ahead. I mean,
they didn't have Darius Slay for the Lions either, right? Nah, they didn't. No Darius Slay. So, yeah.
I'm not going to say they don't need him, but
they do.
You couldn't
Carlton
tell
Davis. Yeah, he had a tough matchup with DK. DK got 7 receptions, 104 yards on him. He averaged 15 yards a catch, bro. He went nuts.
Well, when DK actually gets the ball, that's how he plays.
Bully ball.
I mean, you see the size of him. Why not?
Hey, for real. Like him and AJ Brown.
Very Megatron-ish in a way. You don't think so? In terms of
Megatron?
Size?
I don't see him like Megatron. Nah.
In terms
AJ Brown. I can see him like AJ Brown.
Bigger than AJ.
Is he?
He's not he's bigger. He's bigger. I wouldn't say by like a lot, but he is bigger than. I mean, Megatron was taller, but you know what
Megatron was taller, yeah.
They're just freaks of nature at that position.
They really are, though. That was definitely a good game, though.
It turned out to be. We needed it's a Monday.
We needed
We
that.
needed a good game. Can you imagine if we only had the first one?
Yeesh, for real. Yeesh. We would have went to bed, bro. I probably wouldn't even said let's do a night episode,
I
bro.
don't think it would have been worthy of
It really wouldn't
a
have.
show at all.
It
It's
would have been
just
done. It would have been 5 minutes.
I would have said, listen, I'm going to bed. If you want to go on and just hey, look, if you want to
You
go on
talk
and
to yourself.
yeah, test your microphone, go ahead. But I wouldn't waste my time. I would get some
Yo,
sleep.
for sure,
But
bro.
no, we
That's
got a
just
good
man.
game.
But
Maybe they should keep up with the maybe they should keep up with the double header on Monday. What do you think?
I
For
like it because it's more football.
until we get two good games, and now you got to flip back
Good
and forth.
games, yeah. Yeah, as long as they don't do that for like Thursday night or something. Don't do that for Thursday night. Thursday night is already a stretch sometimes.
It's a bit of a stretch. Well, listen,
It is.
if you think that's a stretch, I mean, pretty soon, I think middle of the season, we're going to be getting Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday.
That's how it's looking though, because
And then
of the
that's
overseas and
and
international
then we're going
games.
to get as it gets even closer, we're going to get Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday games. Yeah, yeah. We had we had Saturday games last year.
We did.
If you remember, yeah,
The
we had
international games.
Hey, they were Saturdays.
They were.
And listen, they're definitely going to do national games this year.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So let's go through the
What you mean international though? Not
huh?
national. You mean
Yeah,
international?
international. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go through the stats real quick for Seattle. All right. So Gino, he had a really good game. You know, he had to toss it more towards the end just to, try to stay in the game. But he went 38 for 56, 395 yards, one touchdown, and an interception. He was in the zone, bro. Kenneth Walker led all carries, 12, 80 yards, three touchdowns. He averaged 7 yards per carry. Like I already told you about DK. DK went off. Jackson Smith Najigba had 8 receptions, 51 yards. Here's one for fantasy people. Zach Charbonnet. He went 5 for 39 in receiving. That's pretty cool. You know, Jake Bobo found his way around there. I didn't even know they had Laviska Shenault Jr. I didn't even know they had him. Like, they got a good team. But Noah Fant, like,
How long had they had him for now?
it had to be this year because I know he was on
Had to be,
Jacksonville
right?
last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was there. I'm looking at the squad, bro. They got a good squad. Their defense, Julian Love,
Mm-hmm.
so underrated. Miss him as a Giant. Shout out Notre Dame. What's up?
Never mind. Let's not go Notre Dame.
I'm hating on Notre Dame, bro.
They definitely have a good defense. Listen, I thought both teams' defense was supposed to have been
Yeah.
pretty good, but I'm not
Ooh.
saying it's the Legion of Boom on the other side, but respectable defense. And they just both let each other run up and down the field
Okay.
all
So
pretty much third, fourth quarter, because the first half wasn't really competitive. Wasn't really that competitive.
But yo, so let me ask you a question real quick. I'm gonna test your knowledge. All right. Just because you a rook up here, man, I gotta treat you this way. All right. So I gotta check out your knowledge. Let's see what you thinking about. All right.
All right, let's go.
So do you think this game put Jared Goff in a discussion for MVP?
No. We're only
Why
how many
not?
games into the season? I don't even think there is a
They do.
is there
Right
no
now,
I
they
know
talking about Sam
no.
Darnold.
Well, listen. That's a surprise.
That
That's
is
a
a big
surprise.
surprise.
But then again, we can't forget he was drafted number 1 overall.
Yes, he was.
So
Bit of a
technically,
journeyman.
you can argue he's just a late bloomer, maybe.
Yeah.
Really late bloomer. Yeah.
That time in San Fran, I think it helped him out. being in San Francisco,
I think being
sitting back.
somewhere where you're the guy they want. Remember, they didn't want him. Their pick got hurt, and they
Mm-hmm.
had to start him. But he has talent around him
He
for
does.
once, right? He has talent. There's nobody behind him, so he's confident and he's showing who he is. Now the question: they keep winning. Do you bring in your rookie when he's healthy? I think he's out for
Hell
season
no.
anyway. But did you bring him back
Yeah.
next year
Next year.
if you guys go
Hell
deep in the
no. If they
playoffs?
go far, they don't gotta win Super Bowl. If they go to the playoffs and they win a playoff game,
You sit him on
dude,
the
he ain't
bench.
getting it back. Yeah,
You sit
JJ's
him
on
on
the
the bench.
bench. JJ's on the bench. Yeah, for sure.
I think so for sure.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, no, I don't think he's MVP.
And a discussion for MVP
No,
this year.
but with the exception of this game, has he been playing like that the other games? Or has it been
Absolutely not.
kind of no, right? No, so he's
No.
not even in discussion.
All right. Just testing. Just checking.
I think you're prisoner of the moment if you even asking that question. I mean,
No.
deep down,
No.
you thought that.
No.
Deep down, you might have
I
felt that way.
asked the
Deep
questions,
down, you felt that way.
all right, that a lot of people think.
I don't
All
know
right.
anybody to ask that question.
Oh, trust me. If you that question is gonna come up, I promise.
You
I
think that
promise.
question is going to? Why didn't it come up last season?
Oh, last season, well, he didn't look as good. But like right now, they're on a hot start. They're winning games. He goes 18 for 18. All right. Perfect game. Passing. I'm telling you, you're gonna hear it tomorrow. You're gonna hear something like it, like Sam Darnold. You're gonna hear Baker Mayfield. You're gonna hear Jared Goff. I promise you. You will. That's how it goes, man. That's how media is, bro.
Only because you said it, I think it's going. I think it's going to happen now. You know,
Hell,
but only because you said it. But other than that, I don't. I don't see it. Not no golf. No, no, not golf.
I don't think Goff is gonna. I don't think it should put him in MVP rank. It was a great game, real good game, a
Okay,
perfect.
so
It was a real good game.
you might have more of a case for what's his name in Washington for MVP
Jaden
right now.
Daniels,
Yeah, talking
yeah, he's
about
in the mix for sure.
living up to the hype. I didn't think nothing of him. I
I
didn't think
did.
nothing of him.
He was good in college. I watched him in college.
Yeah, I watched him in college, and I was like, I don't know if that's going to translate, but so far I'm wrong. So far I'm
Yeah,
wrong,
he was
which
good.
is which is
I
good,
liked him.
which is good. I like being wrong when it comes
I
to
kind of liked him
somebody's
over
career.
Caleb Williams. Being honest, I did. Me
Um,
personally, I liked him over
I
Caleb.
think Caleb looks like he's going to be a
Yeah, he's
great
good.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think his problem is he's still used to the college game, and he's finding out these guys are a lot faster and bigger
well,
in
too,
the
he was
NFL.
his O line's bad. Out here in Chicago
No,
land,
the old,
he was
you
running
know,
for
yeah,
his life.
yeah, yeah. The line's bad,
That
but
might got a little bit to do
what
with
I
it.
mean is sometimes you could tell in the mechanics of a quarterback if
When
they're
he
going to be.
scrambles out and try to extend
Yeah, listen,
and throw
he's
it
doing
straight to a
stuff.
DB.
You know what's crazy? Within his bad play, I'm seeing what he can do.
He has arm talent. He
Yeah,
has
it's
arm
like he's
talent.
surprising me. You know, his escapability is pretty good too. His
It is.
escapability.
It is. I think he's good. You know, he's just not a good runner with the ball like Jaden Daniels, though. No,
No, I don't think he has to be. I don't think he has to be
I think he
to be
has to be
better.
either.
Yeah, I don't think he has to be. I think if they could just give him a line, allow him to, get the ball to the receivers without getting his head knocked off, I think he'll be all right. You know, if they
He do be running for his life.
if they actually protect the man. If they don't
Yeah,
protect him, it's over. It's over.
for
He'll get
sure.
hurt. He'll get hurt the way that line is collapsing on him.
Ooh-wee.
Literally,
Yeah,
literally too.
it is.
Literally. All right. What other knowledge and testing questions do you have that I can school in?
But that gets into sound quality.
Yeah, I know. I just
FYI.
put it. Yeah.
So we could talk basketball, but we got to go to bed, and that starts an argument. So
Can't
I ain't
start an
trying to
argument.
start. I ain't trying to start an argument late
This
at
time of
night.
night, nobody wants you to start an
No, but
argument.
I am not about to start an argument, bro. 'Cause I gotta go
Especially if
to
you
work
start
and
one
I
and
gotta
then
do.
lose the argument. That's even worse.
I do not lose arguments, bro.
You start an
I
argument
do
and lose
not.
an argument, it's even
I do
worse.
not lose arguments. I am confident in myself. I don't lose arguments, player.
Person who says they don't lose arguments lets me know furthermore they lose arguments.
I don't lose
That means
arguments.
you're incredibly delusional. You're
Yo,
incredibly
I am.
delusional. Do you know you shouldn't even want to win every argument you get in? I
I
mean,
do
at some point, you
because I'm
shouldn't.
always right about sports. Now you can get other stuff, man. But sports, I'm usually right, man.
Like
Except
what?
for the Sam Darnold thing, I was dead wrong about that. I ain't see that coming.
I think everybody was wrong about
You
that.
listen to the episodes, bro. I ain't see Sam Darnold coming, man.
But
I
you thought he was.
ridiculed people.
What do you think he was going to?
Look like the Jets. Yeah,
You
that's what I
know,
thought.
I guess he never gave us anything to think otherwise. But
No,
yeah. But we
and
should have known.
when
Listen,
he did play in San Francisco, he wasn't that great. He
yeah,
got thrown
but
out there.
it was something about the way the Vikings this offseason went out and added some pieces.
They
I
got some
should have
dogs.
known that he would. He would.
Nah, it was still Sam Darnold, bro. I just couldn't get with it. I just didn't believe it, bro. I was like,
And now,
Sam
and
Darnold.
now, and now he's a MVP candidate.
That's insane. That's insane. Over the Lamars, even over Patrick. I didn't think Patrick Mahomes was playing that great, but
He's not. You know how last year they were saying that they weren't well. The team wasn't playing great in general, but they were saying Patrick wasn't playing great. I thought he played great. I thought receivers were dropping the ball.
they were.
This season, no, I think Patrick's not playing great.
Nah,
I think
I'm
he's
with you there.
overthrowing guys, underthrowing guys. But here's the thing: he's so great, he's still figuring out how to win the game. He's still figuring out how to win the game. He's a game manager right now, and that's how
Yeah.
great he is. Right now, they probably should have lost every game.
Mm-hmm.
They could have very well lost every game, but great teams like the Patriots, when they were winning, they figure out a way to stay the course the whole game. And that last 5 minutes of the game, all right, let's put it together. Let's get this win. Nothing pretty, nothing fancy. Just get that ball over the goal line. And that's what they're doing now. They need a receiver, but they need a receiver. It's over right now if they don't get a receiver. All their key players on offense is out.
Yeah,
Rice just went out. He was
I
going to
know.
be,
Uh,
listen,
so do you
Rice
think
was
they
going
make
to,
a trade?
I think you have to.
I think they're gonna make a trade for somebody.
I think they're going to make one arguably this week. Definitely, definitely week after this one because they won't be able to stay the pack without a receiver.
The
I
Sky
think
Moores.
I think Hopkins.
I don't see it.
Maybe you could get Hopkins for the low. He's an older player, but probably good on a team like the Chiefs. You go out, maybe get Amari Cooper,
And Amari Cooper would
maybe
help out
Adams,
big
maybe
time.
get Adams, maybe.
Adams, maybe. What if they tried to get
They're in the
Adam
same
Thielen?
division, I believe.
Yeah,
Here's the thing: if I'm the Raiders, you got to be real with yourself. You might as well trade him to somebody in your division because you're not going to be good for another 3, 4 years.
yeah. Do they want to
Yeah.
let their best offensive weapon walk?
And you're not using your Ferrari. He's a Ferrari. You're not giving him what he needs to go. You're wasting him. You're
Yo, if
wasting
you
your
put
best.
Devontae on Kansas City, that's
Ugly.
the best. That's the best pick out of all of them,
Yeah.
bro.
Like I said, they're not going to do it. They're not
Nah,
going to
they're
do
not
it
gonna do it.
because you're right. They're not going to do it because they're in the same division.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know
And
they
it's
were
their
in the
top
same
weapon.
division until, or at least realized it until they said it earlier. But to me, if I'm the Raiders, what are you going to give me for him?
True.
We're not gonna. We don't have a quarterback. We're not gonna be good for another 3 years, if that. So you might as well trade him, get some pieces, build your team. But you're wasting him right now. You're wasting him. And what's the point of having him just to waste him? So you might
Man,
as well use him and get some pieces.
I'm with you there. I'm with you
Whether
there.
it's going to be defense or offensive pieces, but you got to do something. You have to do something. The Chiefs, Pachenko, Rice, and Hollywood Brown out. That's terrible.
Yeah. So I left with Xavier Worthy, Sky Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster. I don't like any of it. Well, except for Xavier. I think Worthy might be something worthy. But you're asking a rookie now to be top of number one wideout. That's tough. That's
Listen,
tough.
what's good about that is now it's only him. So maybe that'll make him a better receiver. He won't be able to shine that much. Everybody knows he's the only option, you know.
And Joe.
And when they know you're the only option, what they do, they lock you out. They'll keep you from influencing the game. But I think he gains a lot more experience quicker than he would have. Just won't help the
Yeah.
Chiefs
All right.
this season.
So let's give the audience something real quick to know about you. All right. Real quick before we shut it down. What's your favorite sports movie of all time?
What's the one with Omar Epps when he was in college football? Why am I forgetting that name?
With Omar Epps in it?
Yeah, it was
You
Omar
throwing a
Epps.
curveball at me?
No, it was Omar Epps. Uh, I'm so upset I'm forgetting that name, but that's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I can't remember that name, but I'll throw in Sandlot for a quick answer. Cheat answer.
So what? It wasn't when he was a boxer, right?
No, he was a football player. Football player. He's a running back.
Program?
The program. Yeah.
Nah.
Yep. The program. Did you ever see that movie?
Honestly, no. I never seen it.
Hey,
Never seen
go
the
watch
program.
it. Go watch it. Go watch it.
All right. So I can't disagree with you or anything because, hey, I don't know. All right. Favorite rapper? Don't say Tupac because you got the shirt on. Don't say Tupac because you got the shirt
Oh,
on.
I'm gonna throw a curveball. Scarface.
You do a. Yo, I never heard Joe Lion ass ever listen to anything Scarface, bro.
Ever seen a man die? Well, you got My Block.
My
Bomb
block.
playing
That was my
tricks.
ish, though. That was
Yeah,
my shit,
yeah. I
though.
wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's one of them.
So top one, bro. Number one.
Nah, I don't have a one
You
I
don't
go
have
to.
one? I got one.
Mm-mm.
Everybody got one,
No,
bro.
I don't. It changes with my mood. It changes with my mood. It could be
You sound bipolar.
oh, it's not bipolar. It's
I'm just messing.
yeah, yeah, I don't have a favorite, rapper, you know.
No favorite rapper. All right. So
I
you
still I
basically
still
just
love
go with by who you
I
feel.
still love Rakim. And that sounds crazy because you're old school, but if you actually go back
You sound
and
older than me,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
if you actually listen to Rakim, bro, he's the godfather of rap today, bro. His whole style.
So what about Method?
And he didn't curse. He was nice. He
METHOD.
didn't even curse.
Method Man was.
Big respect. I like Method Man, but you said my favorites.
He ain't even up there as one of the favorites.
Mm-mm.
Come on with him and Redman.
Nah, man. Nope. Now,
Redman
you
was the
want to talk
ish.
about straight up rapper? Redman gets too little respect. Too
He
little
gets like
respect.
none.
And
For
I don't know
real.
why, because not many people would.
Everybody some haters.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't make catchy music.
Not
lyrical
like
music.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
do
that was
pop
never.
music like
Yeah,
Drake.
he's old school lyricist.
Right.
But yeah, I know that Scarface one threw you off, but yeah, man.
Yeah, because I never heard you listen to Scarface,
Nah,
bro.
man, go listen to some Scarface.
I've listened to Scarface. I never heard you listen to
The
Scarface, bro.
yeah, man, the Diary. Love some Scarface, man.
I don't know, bro. I think I'm gonna have to call Cap on that one, bro.
I mean, and then you got Chingy. How can you go wrong with Chingy?
And on that note,
Yeah.
that's when it's time to go to bed, bro.
Oh man, I did it. I did it to you on that one.
Oh yeah, you're only one call away, huh? No, you got to keep it going. Come on, you got to keep it going. You don't know any more Chingy songs.
Right there.
Holiday Inn,
Yeah, I think
R.
that's about
Kelly,
it.
shout out.
I think
No,
that's about it. But Holiday Inn was Cassidy, wasn't it?
Holiday Inn was
No,
the
that was
shit,
Chingy.
bro.
That was Chingy. Yeah,
That was Chingy.
it was Chingy.
I thought you said it was a classic. I was like,
No,
it
no,
actually
I
was a
don't know.
pretty
No,
good
I
song.
first thought I said, wasn't that Cassidy and R. Kelly? And I was like,
Oh,
no.
no, they did Hotel. Hey, you wanna come to my hotel? I leave my room key. Yeah, that was the shit too.
All right, more questions. I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right, let me get one more. Let me see. I'm thinking. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but I'm drawing a blank.
You're drawing a blank.
All right, let's do start, sit, cut real quick. All right. So you got Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and T.O. Start, sit, cut.
Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and T.O.
Yes, sir.
All right. Going to start Randy,
Can't go
sit
wrong.
Jerry, and cut T.O.
Use a grimy stank.
Oh yeah, and cut T.O.
Man, you gonna cut T.O.?
Which you know what?
Ready?
Hey, look, but you know what? Which is crazy. I probably should honestly say Randy Moss, T.O. cut Jerry, seeing how when Jerry was Jerry, I wasn't watching football.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But that's what I was trying to tell other people though. Like for me, it's T.O. I think T.O. had the best like possession catching ability.
I think to
Dude
be
was
fair,
nasty,
you have to ask that. To be fair, you have to ask that question to somebody that watched the three of them play. No, don't ask him.
Cav, if he listening, he probably want to smack you for that one.
No, don't ask him. Don't ask him. Don't ask him. I don't know. I don't know if he would say that. I don't know if he would say Jerry. I know a lot of
say Jerry.
But if you really listen to a lot of players, they say they don't know if Jerry was the best ever. They think he was in the best offense ever. And
yo, you dropping some. Yo, you trying to make people hate me out here, bro.
You agree?
Dang, it's just I felt like I was about to get struck by lightning, dog. I'm not even gonna lie.
Do you agree? Disagree?
I disagree. I think Jerry Rice was the man. He was a man. How many?
He was?
For sure. He was. I can't.
When you used to watch him, when you used to watch him, and he used to dominate, how did you say then, oh my God?
Well, dog, I'm only 38.
No, so... I was waiting to see you lie and go, well, yeah, man, he was kicking ass. Nah,
I didn't
you ain't
see
watching
all of that, but from the highlights, everything that I've seen, he was making those catches, bro. He didn't have to catch them. Everybody else wasn't catching the guy he was catching.
I can't discredit him, but
can't.
I didn't watch him play, man.
I didn't really watch him play either. I watched T.O. and Randy.
T.O. was nice. T.O. was nice. Randy. Could get my guy a championship. But...
True. But yo, I think I'm gonna have to cut this one because I gotta upload it. I need to how to wrap this one. But yo, it's been real. I think you're comfortable. You look comfortable over there.
Somebody said night.
Yeah, no, it was me actually because I gotta go night. I'm old, 38.
Yeah. No, I'm comfortable, but I am taking it down.
Yeah, for sure, bro. because we could keep going and then it'll be midnight.
But we have many other nights while I'm not doing nothing. I'll
yeah.
reach out.
So like Wednesday we'll hit up. We'll talk about basketball and stuff because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll cover that. Tomorrow's episode, we're gonna do more fantasy stuff. Have the guys on and stuff. If you want to join, Raj, you can. If you're not, we could just still stick with Wednesday. Yeah. So have your notes and stuff ready, and don't embarrass me. All right.
Talking fantasy. You guys are talking fantasy
tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna talk fantasy and stuff because the people love fantasy.
Yeah. If I'm free, we could talk. We could talk
for sure.
Fantasy.
But yo, it's been real. I think this has been a great first. I don't want to say nightcap, but it goes really well with what we're doing. Jeez, hats off to that.
It does.
Hats off to that. But we're doing a late night episode, man. Yo, it's been real. I appreciate you for even taking the time out to do this, cuz.
Because you've been begging me for some
I never
greatness.
begged you.
I've been begging me for greatness.
I've never ever
on this
not
platform,
once.
And
I asked, and you dissed me. I
told you I would do it
twice.
You asked, and I dissed you about 3 times.
And you did diss me. Yes, you did.
Because I was always told when you're great, you have to diss someone at least 3 times before you can give in.
Not when you saying Jerry Rice is a bum.
I never said he was a bum.
Yeah, it is. I'm leaving it out there. All right. Yo, but it's been real. Hey guys, please make sure you follow on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell, man, because I'm coming at you guys with more content. Hopefully my cuz will still do it. Hopefully he don't leave me hanging high and dry. Yeah, I mean.
Never have.
But yeah, definitely. Subscribe on Spotify if you can. It's only $2.99 a month. You know, that's chump change for you guys out there, man. But every donation, anything, definitely helps because it goes back to the podcast. And I grow, we grow, and the content gets better, and I get better. So, but again, yo, thank you guys for listening. Yo, I really, really appreciate it. Check out the website. And without further ado, man, I'm out. All right. Yo, it's been real.
Good night.
Yes, sir. See you guys in the AM.